8 Most unreal hybrid animals created by scientists. Scientists have long delved into the genetics of animals, learning engineering and improving the very basis of what makes up the lives of these animals in a bid to get improved or better performing offspring. We've also heard of phenomenal hybrid creatures in mythology throughout history that have surpassed our imagination. But we didn't know that there are several of such animals that live among us today. Some were a result of human intervention, while others resulted from the interaction of two closely related but distinct animals. Although the internet is full of photoshopped images of strange animals, the animals in this video are absolutely real and truly amazing. Keep watching to find out about these unique animals. Number 3 will blow your mind, trust me. Welcome to another episode of Stunning Fives, and if you want to see some of the most unreal and exotic hybrids in the world, be sure to watch this video till number 1. Number 8. Geep. A geep, not to be mistaken as an automobile, is a sweet little bundle of cuteness. A geep is an endearing offspring of a goat and a sheep geep. They are not only absolutely cute, but they are also infrequent. It has been argued whether or not the geep is a true hybrid, or maybe it's just a sheep with genetic abnormalities due to the hybridization process and difference in chromosomes. The difference between the goat's chromosome 60 and that of the sheep 54 makes the fertilization between these two animals almost impossible, and in cases where fertilization occurs, the resulting offspring, a cute little geep, has a chromosome that is an average of both parents and is born sterile. Although infertile, the resulting geep has a very high libido which drives them to mount both ewes, and does even when not in heat period. Therefore, they have to be castrated at a very young age. Geeps are characterized by coarse outer coats, a woolly inner coat, goat-like legs, and a stout sheep-like body. Basically, a sheep with goat legs. If you think this was cute, the number 1 will blow you away. Number 7. Leopon. A leopon is the beautiful hybrid offspring of a male leopard and a female lion. These creatures are so rare that they can only be found in captivity or zoo where they are bred. It's highly unlikely to spot these in the wild. The animal's head is like that of a lion with a mane about 20 centimeters long, while the rest of the body has the features of a leopard. The first ever leopon was bred in Kalapur, India in 1859. A large male leopard was crossed with a lioness. The mother lion gave birth to 2 baby leopons, one of which only died after 30 months while the other survived. They were spotted like a leopard, but the spots on their sides were smaller and closer set than those of a regular Indian leopard, and were brown and indistinct like the fading spots of a lion cub. The spots on the head, spine, legs and belly were black and different. They had tails that were spotted on the top side, and the underside were striped, and had a blackish top with longer hair. The leopon's bottom was dirty white. Their ears were fawn and had a broad black bar, but didn't the white spots found in leopards. Leopons love climbing like leopards and don't seem to be scared of getting wet. The male leopons also develop means they grow to be just as large as lions, but they have shorter legs like a leopard. To date, leopons are found in some wildlife and exotic animal sanctuaries. Before moving on to our next exotic hybrid, we have a quick challenge that'll just take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal: leave us a like, smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications, and you'll win 10 years of incredible luck. Try it. Number 6. Kama. Best of two distant worlds, the Kama is a hybrid of camels from Asia and llamas from South America. Both species exhibit many differences, but camels and llamas are both descendants of camelids and share a similar ancestor that evolved in North America during the Paleogene period. The crossing of these animals is only possible via artificial insemination, which is the safest and best way to mate the pair, since the average male dromedary camels can weigh 6 times more than the female llama. The reverse case isn't fruitful. Kamas are created to produce an animal with the strength and size of a camel and the meekness of a llama, those that don't possess. The hump of kamas is smaller than camels, but larger and stronger than llamas. Number 5. Narluga. Narluga has arguably the coolest name on this list. I just love the way it sounds. Narlugas are hybrid offsprings of a narwhal and beluga whale, which are the only 2 species of the Monotinidae family. Both parents are similar, though narwhals are distinct and have a long straight spiral tusk extending from the upper left jaw. A couple of years ago, a DNA test of a 1990 skull found in West Greenland was confirmed to be that of a narluga, the product of a narwhal and a male beluga. This discovery should have been called a barlowal, but I guess whoever named it shared my point of view. Narlugas is very rare to find, but it's prevalent to see a school of beluga whales adopting a lost narwhal in the wild. Number 4. Roller bear. Pizzly bear. Roller bears, as you might have guessed, are a cross between 2 distant but closely related species. A grizzly bear and a polar bear, a reverse crossing, have also been successful between these 2, and the offspring are called a pizzly bear. Some Canadian wildlife officials have suggested calling them nanoloks, which is gotten by blending the Inuit names for polar bear Nanook and grizzly bear Aklok. Unlike most animals on this list, roller bears, or pizzly bears, have been spotted in the wild. The sighting of a roller bear in the wild was first reported transported in 2006 in Canada. Interestingly, grizzlies and polar bears have a mutual contempt for one another and will rarely coexist in captivity or in their natural habitats. However, climate change, extreme situations and human intervention have given rise to more of these adorable fuzzy caramel-colored hybrid bears. Growler bears grow slightly smaller than polar bears, averaging 1.5 meters tall at the shoulder and weighing around 1,000 pounds, but due to their grizzly bear genes, they are better able to survive in warmer climates. Number 3. Jaguan. Another beautiful and intriguing feline hybrid is the jaguan or jaguan, which comes from crossing a male jaguar and a lioness. Jaguans don't exist naturally in the wild. Very little is known about jaguans, as so few existed on April 9, 2006. 2 jaguans were born due to an unintended mating between Diablo, a male jaguar, and Lola, a lioness. The offspring Jazara female and Tsunami male were born, brought up and still live in Bear Creek Wildlife Sanctuary, Ontario, Canada, where they dazzle visitors with their unique beauties. Their parents were raised together within the same enclosure because they were inseparable and brought in from the same place and shared a special bond. Tsunami is spotted, but his sister is a melanin-skinned jag lion. Thanks to the dominant melanin gene found in jaguars, an opposite pairing is also possible, which results in an offspring called liger. Number 2. Liger Tiger. Ligers are probably the most famous hybrids of all in this video, and the largest of the big cats. They are the offspring of a male tiger and a female lion. They are much bigger than either parent. The largest slim liger in the world weighs a jaw-dropping 1,000 pounds, and the most obese ever recorded weighing a mammoth 1,600 pounds. These animals have never been seen in the wild, which isn't going to change anytime soon because they don't naturally inhabit the same regions. Ligers look and behave more like their father's lions than tigers, but do exhibit tiger traits such as striped backs and a love for swimming. When it comes to tigans, nobody can blame you for thinking these animals are basically the same as a liger. After all, they both come from lions and tigers. Tigans are relatively smaller than tigers, and they are usually smaller than both of their parents. They take after their tiger fathers, but they also can roar and love to socialize. Number 1. Zonkey Zebroid. My personal favorite is the zonkey. A zebroid is a technical term for a hybrid of a zebra, and any equine species is usually a horse or a donkey. A zonkey is birthed by the crossbreeding of a male zebra and a female donkey, and when a male donkey crosses with a female zebra, the offspring is called a zedonk. Like most other hybrids, hybrids are sterile and are bred for their superior features and to act as tourist attractions. The zonkey tends to be smaller than the zebra and takes on a more definitive donkey-like appearance, except for its uniquely striped pattern gotten from the zebra due to the proximity of both parents as habitats. It is very common for them to exist in the wild, and that's it for the 8 hybrid animals you need to see to believe which animal has the coolest name in your opinion. What do you think about animal hybridization? Animals, should it be encouraged or discontinued? Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.